gotta fix that starting soon text on the end of that when the timer runs out. But, you know, it's, yeah. It's a little jank. It's pretty basic. No big deal. Why am I here? I mean to be here. I feel like this is dim. There we go. That was the most awkward angle I could have possibly done that at, but I can do a little treat. They're not treats for you two. Whatever this is really cute. But the treats are for me, not for you. Not yet, anyway. Oh. No, I did the thing. The thing has been done. Okay. Just a little treat. Yeah, so, the plan is to do a handful of pre-patch stuff at the very least. Because I haven't finished the weeklies on my main yet. And I'm tempted to try and get some gear on the 2 or 3 alts that I might actually play. Like, I have been sending them any extra gear that I get. But I haven't gotten, like, a lot of things that are particularly useful to them yet. Because I'm looking for plate and leather mostly, although there is a clothy as well.
A new Velore Delana.
They haven't decided yet if they're giving us multiple chairs, right? Because there's been talk of letting us buy a chair and then be able to place it as many times as we want, which makes a lot of sense because frankly, like 50 of these tokens for one chair is absurd. Like actually absurd. So hopefully that happens, but they haven't done it yet. So I don't know how many I want to try and buy, kind of thing. Like I don't know what's up with that. So whatever happened to the one free transmog? Okay, transmog free thing available, but how? I don't really know. At some point I'm gonna have to do situations and stuff. Also, what I didn't realize is that you can set like different weapon types. So like if I switch to protection, I can have a different set of weapons that just automatically go with it. So that's kind of neat. I don't really know that I have plans for that because I don't really have plans on tanking at any point. So there's that. But, you know, one of these days I'm actually going to have to mess around more with, Also, I like how you can set it per specialization. Rather, and not just protection or arms, but all of your different things. Like, how expensive can an outfit be if you've got something situational for every single fucking thing you have? Thank you for the resub. Yeah, or assign specs to a weapon, only outfit slot, need for enhanced to resto and shit. Yeah. Yeah, so it's really neat. I don't know how all of this works. It's fun that your character select can be a different thing. But yeah, I feel like you can actually do a lot within one outfit that I didn't necessarily realize that you could do initially. Because I assume that that's all in one outfit. So you can just have like one master outfit that you occasionally change. Or you can do the same thing with multiple outfits, I guess. But then if you're like doing a whole elaborate setup, and then you have to do that for every single one of them if you don't want it to, if you want it to actually carry over. I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work. which I'm not, like, inherently unwilling to do, especially for the sake of transmog, but, like, I don't really know what that looks like, you know? Okay, there are 2 rares up right now, and one of them is right next to me, so I'm gonna just do that while we talk a little bit. 34% already. And the game sound is too loud because we were playing Thousand X Resist, and I cared about you guys being able to hear shit in that one. But yeah, I don't know. Things, we can have fun. We can have fun here. While I almost die while you guys can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know, pre-patch stuff, and housing stuff. I need to do the weekly stuff for Housing Endeavor stuff. I still want, like, don't necessarily need, but still want, like, a lot more housing XP. And I don't really know how people have been getting as much as they have. I don't really know how that works. But you know, fine, somebody else break the thing then. But yeah, I don't know, it's fine. There's some interesting shit going on with outfits, there's some interesting shit going on with housing. Pre-patch is fine. Not good, but fine. There's this other person here that could click this thing and give us another, like, 3% or whatever, and hasn't done it. There we go, they finally did it. I don't know, do we want to just jump right into running around killing rares? Because it's not, like, that exciting. Woo! Again, I say as I take a buttload of damage. Okay, whatever. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna get a thumbnail if I do this, is the problem. I'm just gonna go tappity tap all of these motherfuckers. Come over here, buddy. I don't know why people don't bring all of them together more. Like, when you've got the casters, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but, like, I don't know. Oh, Lily. She's just laying there hoping for affection. In orb mode. First blade, no. But yeah, like, are we even... like, I want there to be more to do, is the big thing right now. Like, I guess I want Midnight to happen already, because, like, it was kind of like Dragonflight. It wasn't the same in, like, in terms of Jesus Christ. In terms of, like, how much I wanted the expansion to end, or, like, rather to not end. Like, I liked Dragonflight more than I liked War Within, but I still didn't feel, like, super ready for it, I guess. But now that we've already gotten to pre-patch point, like, now I'm just ready for something else to be happening, basically. So, you forgot whether that triggers the pillow. Everything up to that didn't, but yes, any normal chat, or even abnormal, apparently. But sometimes hunters just let their pet taunt it over and over, and it doesn't move. And same with warlocks, which is kind of annoying. What was I talking about? Yeah, but also then, like, the casters, like, they'll do a thing, and then you interrupt them, and then they move a tiny bit, and then they'll start doing a thing again, and it's just all really annoying. But, yeah. And yeah, Sam, you notice it's shorter, no real lull at the end, where you do some grinding. Yeah, and, like, I did do some achievement hunting and grinding at the end, like, so it's not like I have nothing but regrets, or whatever. Also, I don't think I can still, like, I could still get 3,000 rating, which confuses me, but I'm assuming that the associated Keystone Hero whatever majig, I don't remember which one that is. But I'm assuming whichever one that is like the actual achievement is no longer available, because it would be kind of weird if it was, but also I don't know. Well, I almost got my ass kicked just now. But, like, you guys truly aren't missing anything. I'm just killing trash before rare show up. And, like, some people were talking about how, like, in the past other events have been better because there was, like, a bunch of things you had to do and then a boss. And, like, honestly, I don't know that I feel like this is any different. It's just that the things you have to do are kill stuff. And when it comes down to it, that's mostly what everything else is too. Right? Or has been, so. By the way, unrelated to anything, how do you guys actually advertise in trade? When you've got something on the auction house that isn't being purchased, and you think it's probably because people don't know it exists. Do you actually put shit in trade? Because I did once for a Swap Blaster, and I sold 1 out of 3 of them. And it was delightful, and it mostly worked because I was very silly about how I said it. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Is that a thing you do? Because I know, like, a shitload of people just turn trade off. So, like, do you even bother? That's the question. And Banquos, oh, sorry, what are I meaning about? Nulgar Legion was better because of demons. Functionally, it was at best equal. Initially, the invasions only happened once every 3 hours. Yeah, and, like, that's the thing, is, like, I am not gonna argue by any means that this event is good. They have made it passable with increasing the rate at which the rares spawn. So, like, it's functional now. In fact, I don't even know where everybody went. I guess everyone has decided they're done with it because they've got all the rares now that it's easier to get all the rares. But yeah, like, having there be, like, 5 to 7 minutes of just sitting there waiting for the next fucking rare to spawn was brutal. So this is better. But yeah, my argument is not that this is good. My argument is just that, like, none of the pre-patch events are, like, good. You know? Bangos, you don't usually sell rare stuff on the auction house. I mean, I guess fair, but, like, how do you, is that just a coincidence or whatever? Because, like, I'm trying to sell another Gilnean problem solver, and they're not selling, and I'm sad about it, because, honestly, half because it's funny and I want more people to have them. I ended up making 2 of them, aside from the one I made for you, and I ended up learning one of them myself, mostly because I wanted the housing XP, but also because they weren't selling, so, which sucks, because I actually put a lot of effort into gathering those mats, and if it was selling what people are listing it for, that would be a decent chunk of money and way to make money, and, like, you know, God forbid anything an engineer ever makes be popular enough for people to buy it, right? And I got the gray items, yeah, sell them, they still drop in midnight. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the grays. Are people actually buying those? Is it just transmog? What is... I heard about that. I just don't actually know anything about it. And Banquos, also, you mean pre-patch events are kind of just busy work? They are. They're... you still haven't played it. But yeah, they are just busy work. They are there so you have a little bit of something to do that's in the theme of the upcoming expansion, and they're there to gear up your alts so that you're ready for the next expansion. That's, like, literally the whole thing. That's all pre-patch events are. That's all they're for. And so I don't actually necessarily want them to put a ton of effort and time into pre-patch events, but I do need them to make them tolerable, which is what they have done with the fixes now, but, like, it did not start out that way. It was not particularly tolerable at the beginning. Cool. I love that. Okay, so this rare just ceased to exist right as we were about to kill the ritualists. Because another one spawned. So that feels like a problem, and I guess I'm gonna go to the new one then, because I don't want the other one to do the same thing that this one just did. Like, in theory, I'm fine with there not being more than 2 up at a time, but like, having your work just disappear like that is not great. Nulgar, you find it just very exhausting that people complain about this pre-patch event as if this was the first meh event, as if this was somehow a new development that pre-patch events are meh. Yeah, that's ultimately also my only actual objection, is like, yeah, you're not wrong to say that this is boring, but like, they're all boring. They're all like this. Like, when I was first playing, and I didn't own Wrath yet, but I owned the Battle Chest, which at the time was just Classic and Burning Crusade. And the Cataclysm pre-patch event started, and I missed it because I didn't have Wrath. I wasn't, and you needed to be level 80 to do it. So I completely missed out on the whole Nomergon thing, and I thought that I was missing something really cool, and maybe that one was better than these, I don't know, but in retrospect I'm like, nah, that was fine, actually. That's not a big deal. Bengals, every pre-patch event you've done has been kind of bad. Yep, all 3 of them. Yep. And Nulgar, no idea whether they really sell, but they're listed for 20 to 60k. Yeah, on my realm, they're listed at like 45k, and I think that that's a reasonable amount for how much effort I had to put in to make them. But no one's buying them, so I don't know what to do about that. Oh, you're talking about the Greys. The Greys share appearances with green BOEs. They had 2 good ones, and sorry, the pre-expansion events, they had 2 good ones in a row and expected that to be the new normal. And like that, again, though, like even the quote good ones are just not that impressive, in my opinion. Like, yeah, there's definitely been ones that were better than this, but like not by a lot. Truly not by a lot. And again, I'm just kind of sick of listening to people complain about it, because like, again, they're not wrong, but I don't care because it's not gonna get better. Stop making shit run away from me, you annoying person with your stupid Voidwalker. Like, don't get me wrong, people don't need to be running around without their pets or whatever. That would be an unreasonable thing to ask, but also leave me alone. Oh, Lily, baby. Poor sweetheart. Never been loved in her whole life. Poor baby. I have noticed that the big purple circles do actually hurt quite a bit. Okay. You can do your Shadow Nova, and then I'll interrupt this and you can come with me. Good job! Thank you for coming over here. Now, what about this one, guys? Okay, I can't actually tank all 3 of these, though. But look, they actually all ended up in the same place, and it's because I'm great. I'm just that good. Just that good. Yeah, Legion had a great theme in Demons, and BFA was involved story-wise, which ultimately led to the dumbest resolution that it was Sylvanas who burned the tree. Yeah, well, and like, that's the thing is, like, it was more involved than this, but I actually didn't like the busy work that you had to do for BFA. Like, I actually didn't like that event that much. Like, it was fine, I guess, and story-wise there was some interesting stuff going on, but like, I actually found it involved, and you couldn't, I don't think you could, well, you could fly, I think. Whatever, regardless, I remember not particularly enjoying it, actually, so. With famous last words being what? That I'm great, and then watch me die? Or... but yeah, I'm not actually getting any of the Greys. And like, I'm gonna get more coins for doing the world quest than I am for killing rares. So.
The remnants of the
Who's
Twilight
gonna do
Tower are
these?
smuggling
Yeah, they're
in
somewhat rare.
void-infused
Gotcha.
supplies. See that they do not arrive.
Twilight Catechism. That's funny. Oh, there's 2 losers over there shooting at me. Come on. Haha! I don't care that you're shooting at me. I don't need to stop you. Because you can't stop me. Nulgar, not sure whether they drop from NPCs in MN or just from treasures, but they have drop data. Okay. And by MN you mean midnight, of course. Which is me realizing myself that's what you mean. Dango's, God, you want to play WoW right now? You're FOMO'd to the gills, or FOMO'd to the gills. Yeah, I mean, like, it sucks, and I like, it's your power situation still not resolved. Is that the entire reason that you haven't? Like, I know that that's the reason you haven't up till this point, but like, still. Like, you're not actually missing that much, but still, I feel for you wanting to and not being able to. Character name is a reference to Alamount? No, I don't know what I was talking about, but not
allies have
that.
fallen into the cult's grasp. Give them the means to escape.
Oh, we doing fun for funsies. Dango's, your mom's house got power, but she doesn't have internet. No, that sucks. What did I miss? That's dog. What am I missing here? Oh god, I definitely feel like something flew over my head. Oh, by the way, today does have to be a slightly shorter stream. Just throwing that out there now. But yeah. Sequel to an earlier post like that. Oh, they left the fucking meter for your house out in rain. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Like, oh, I see. No, the word catechism is just a thing. Like, it's a religious text. Like, I'm just thinking, like, I'm not saying that it's not also put in other things, but like, I'm thinking about my religious friends in high school studying their catechism. Like, that's where my mind went. So yeah, I completely missed that, I suppose. That there's also a reference. And no, it wasn't a character, it was literally just a book that I clicked because it's a religious text for the Twilight cult. That's what it was. It was a book. They put it back and now it doesn't work. Banquos, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, I realize that they're probably dealing with a bunch of shit right now, but like, that doesn't... They're making their own jobs harder by doing this and also fucking you over, so like, what the fuck, man? I'm so sorry that the power company is being trashed for you.
Our strength. Thank you for freeing them.
No, that's fucking ridiculous. I don't even think I understand why they would have taken it out in the first place. I'm sure there was a reason, maybe not a good one. It's not even that, they just need to bring a new meter. Well, yeah, but they probably wouldn't have to bring a new meter if they didn't do stupid shit in the first place. Okay, apparently it's happened to other people. Yeah, well, I mean, I believe that. Like, there's a lot of people that were out of power and shit, but I would be so mad, is all I'm getting at, I guess. Just so unimpressed. But yeah, like, I don't actually, and I don't actually know the literal definition of catechism, but yeah, it's, in this case, referring to religious text. Sorry, I'm still marginally hung up on that. This quest is easy, but also boring. And I could go all the way in there and get a bunch of Elementium veins. But I don't want to.
Perhaps we can repurpose
And I
these
guess there's only
materials.
2 of them. Last
I'll
time I was
pass
down
them
here, there was
along.
like 6, and I was like almost tempted to do it, and I still didn't, but like that would have been more worth it at least. So, and there we go. I got a gray. Okay, those actually do look pretty good. Those are a good looking set of pants that I will never use because they're cloth. Maybe not never, but certainly not often. Bangos also, they had a house burned down because of damage to the meter box when the power came on a few days ago. Oh shit. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, that seems like a pretty major problem. I am really sorry to the person that happened to. And yes, catechisms are basically a guide to the fundamentals of the Catholic faith. Yes. Well, no, not just Catholic. Because the people I'm talking about studying their catechism are Protestants, very much so. But yes.
What would you ask of me? Do not let outsiders interfere.
Yeah, Romath, shut up. Have some chill.
What needs bring you here?
Cool, I love that. I do actually love my junk cell, but sometimes it's a problem. Well, this is the one that I don't have at all yet. Like, at some point I'll probably get this. It's just, like, so not that exciting. Truly. Alright, let's get Radar, because Radar is cute.
Is ours to decide.
Yeah, yes, spelled that way. Sorry, I should have typed it out for you like ages ago. That's on me. You never heard that word pronounced in English before. It's not a common word. It really isn't. So that makes sense. Also, there's an achievement to win the tic-tac-toe here. But it doesn't count if you just play this one, and I'm sad about it. Also, I don't remember how to win this every single time, because there is like a way to win every time, and I forgot what it is. Yep, don't think it's that for sure. No shit. Well, oh yeah, whatever. But like, it doesn't count if you win anyway. So. But yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, draw. Alright, can I exit this, please? Right, there's a button. I'm not good at tic-tac-toe, apparently. Nilgar, you mean you know it since you grew up Catholic, but you wouldn't have been able to give a good definition without looking it up. Yeah, and that's fair too. Yeah. But, yeah. I have so many crests that I can't do anything with, and it makes me sad a little bit. There's a part of me that's like, do I do dungeons during this period? Is there literally any reason to do that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I immediately forgot what I'm doing. Also, I want to go buy more housing stuff, but like I don't have enough resonance crystals, and I don't know how to exist. And there's too many places and too many things. Oh, I have 403 market research. I should go turn that in. Got undercoin. Got lots of undercoin. I could just gear my alts up with lots of undercoin. I should probably actually go make sure I don't have a bunch of shit I need to buy with undercoin. But yeah, honestly, there's a lot of housing stuff that I wish was just for money, instead of whatever local currency. Why am I talking to Bran? Okay, yeah, I don't actually have everything I could get from here. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm technically missing a lot. I do like the kind of black and purple version. Yeah, man, I have not been grinding shit. I'm like, I actually quite like this set, but I'm never gonna use the male version. Yeah, apparently I've collected all the appearances for that. Not the ones that aren't plate, of course, but you know. Also, honestly, pretty good weapons. Yeah, I guess I should have been grinding out undercoin this whole time. Oh, I do. Okay, no, I do have 8 out of 9 of those appearances, so that's not really worth buying. I do have like 30,000 cash, so I should probably go see what's available there. Nilgar, oh yeah, you need to farm market research again to turn it in during Winds of Wisdom. What is Winds of Wisdom? What? This sounds familiar, but but I'm unaware-ish. Yeah, I got 4 out of 12 of those. 4 out of 12 of those, which I don't care about as much. 3 out of 12 of these. I do like the glowy shit. But I also like this better. So I'm gonna do this one. So yeah, I guess I couldn't gear my alts up with this, but that's okay. The XP/rep buff. Okay, when is that? When's that happen? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Give me my fucking leggings back, please. Where did these come from? Stop it! I don't know what these came from, but I don't think anyone's gonna care about them. All pre-patch? So, isn't that now then? I guess, yes. When's, is that? Aha! Yes, okay. Reputation gains increased by 50%. I didn't even realize that. Dang, okay. Previously happened at the end of Dragonflight and the end of 11.1. Okay. Well, cool. I guess I could go farm for that as well, considering it's probably more interesting. Oh, they made them warbound. And I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, I guess fuck us for trying to sell shit. How dare we? Whatever. Okay. Onward to... By the way, I finally got my blue peacock bird happy thing. I got my blue bird, so I'm happy about it. I feel like there's still a purple one, and I don't know where that one's at. But, yeah. Where... Oh, right. Handy notes is either... Do I have handy notes off? Probably. I have to figure out what even works and that I'm going to use at this point. I don't think I deleted handy notes. Why would I delete handy notes? Did I delete handy notes? No, there it is. Okay. Because it just tells you where the guy is, right? So... And I'm not done with all of the goblin reps, so I probably should go pick up the weeklies and do the car thing while the car thing is happening. It's not even that I didn't like doing this or this patch, because I did. I just, you know...
See if you can lend a hand.
Oh, I have the
Thanks
urge
for
to
stopping
search.
by. How you doing, pal?
I got 2 out of 4, so it's something. Start job.
It's go time, sugar. Let's make a buck.
Alchemy experiments are wandering loose up on the pipes above us. Get some quick pictures of them for, research.
Off with you then.
What? Okay, that... Oh. Alright, sorry, the world quest, like, got in the way of my brain there, and I didn't know what it was asking me to do.
What's shaking, pal? I'll miss you.
Okay.
You did the job, and you didn't total your car. I call that a success.
Me too, Tallulah, me too.
One goblin's tragic oil spill is another's marketing opportunity.
Stop
So get in there and clean up
giving
with
me
our
world
patented
quests
cleaning
while I'm
products.
trying to do Urge to Surges.
Good job, Dollface. You made sure I got my cut of your tip, right?
But yeah, not gonna lie, 50% rep boost is pretty major. I should definitely also, and like, especially because it's the current endeavor in my guild neighborhood, but I should definitely
We've
also...
loaded up this shredder with our newest
Oh my
anti-antifreeze.
god,
Test it out.
stop it. No, that's that. I don't know where this fucking job is. What is the job? What is the job? Go away! I don't know what the fucking job is. Okay, it is recruiters defeated, perhaps. I can't tell. I mean, I can now, kind of, but yeah, there's just too much shit going on.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to pay all the traffic
Vincent,
tickets.
undermine your beloved, you hear the jazz when you dream. Should I turn the music on? Because I currently don't have it. Oh, cool, I drove into a wall and now I'm disconnecting. Isn't that nice? That's been happening a lot during the pre-patch. Not to me specifically, but to everybody. I don't know if I'm gonna get 10 jobs done during Urge to Surge, man. But I think it's just participate and then do 10 jobs. I don't know if it has to be during the Surge thing itself. You've been kicked here and there as well. Yeah. It's definitely a thing. Okay, why? Okay, can we not do this? Can we not have this in the middle of my screen for God knows how long? Can we not do every Dragonflight rep, please? 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 I can't see my arrow. I don't like this.
These rats are making a mess of our operations.
Oh, stop
Get
giving
'em
me
out
world
of our
quests.
way.
I'm just trying to Urge to Surge. Oh, good. It's not just Dragonflight. It's all of them. Still Dragonflight now. Okay. Definitely can't
Record
see.
time, sweetie. I'm
Can this
moving you
just
to the top of my
genuinely not be
Rolodex.
happening? Please. You can continue it. Well, I know that I can continue after it ends. I just didn't know if it was going to count for the quest.
Best deals in sight.
Oh my god. Can we not?
Honey, sweetie, baby, sugar plum,
Plum
angel,
angel
face.
face.
Thanks for completing that job. My pocketbook thanks you too.
But essentially you need to be present when a milestone crossing the line happens. Which I have been, I think. I don't know, unless that disconnect fucked me up. Can things stop popping up on my screen, please? Oh my god. Blizzard, why? Warcraft, why? Why you do this to me? Where am I going? I literally can barely see the arrow. And it's driving me nuts. Okay, well. Go around, I guess. I don't have to, technically, but...
You will never believe the kind of chemicals people throw away.
Okay, are we
Get
done?
into that junk and cook up some free potions.
I think we're done.
We're gonna need cash if we want to keep this operation
Maybe.
running. Go get a paper route or something.
And by done, I mean with things popping up. But, you know, now we've got whatever the fuck this is going on. Are you just allergic to letting me not have crap on my screen? Also, sorry, I would like to catch up with you guys. Because Flames Radiance, yeah. 1050, yes. Right click what?
Just don't tell the rest of them I said that, okay?
Oh, the things. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, Urge to Surge is over. I got credit for it. I still need to do 4 more jobs. That's fine. Oh, princess baby. The pop-ups. Yeah, well, too late now, but I don't know if it would have worked either way. I love crashing into things. It's great. Trying not to drive into walls, but this is the place where I drive into walls, so I might get a lot of disconnects down here. We'll see. But yeah, I actually really liked Undermine. This overall was a really good patch. I mean, I liked Koresh a lot too, but there was a lot to love about this. There were some things worth hating, but mostly I enjoyed it. I just don't like the car. I don't like the car. I really don't. And I feel a little bad because I wanted to like it really bad because I like dragon flying really bad, but yeah. Yeah, okay, that did go away, so maybe I could have just right-clicked them the whole time. I just don't have things like that pop up very often. Oh my god. Vincent, you're not gonna lie, you're sure you're in the minority, but you love driving the Undermine cars and you wish you could drive it in other areas. Case in point, give you car races in Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms. Yeah, it's not that I don't like the idea, it's that I'm really bad at it, and the bounce back when you hit things is like low-key infuriating. But yeah, I'm just really bad at it. That's mostly what it comes down to, is I'm just bad at it. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, can we chill? See, case in point, not good at driving this car. Like, I have literally never gotten gold on a race in a car. I have not.
Nice job. Now get back to work, Toots.
One more, and then we get to have our legally mandated break. What are we doing here? Alright, cleaning dirt spots. Look at all this dirt! So much dirt! Okay, where's the rest of the dirt? Okay, I see. Honestly, I might like the car more if it weren't down here. Oh, I got mutt. Cool. Sweet. But like, if there were less things to crash into, I might like it more. But I don't know. I wanna like the car and I just don't. So I appreciate and am genuinely glad that some people liked it, though. So, you know, I'm glad for that. I try to use the drift. Once you started doing that, you liked it a lot more. I try to use the drift, but if you time it poorly, you just jump instead of drifting. And that's really annoying. And also, I'm not particularly good at the drifting either, clearly. So, yeah, about that. Scrap. Can I not click the dog? But honestly, that's fair. You know, people who don't even like dragon riding, so I think it's just a preference thing. Yeah, and like I love dragon riding and the races. Like I spent so much time doing the races during Dragonflight. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Which is why I really wanted to like the car. It would have been great if I liked it, but I don't.
Interesting.
Okay, we can start.
On, Chop
You
Chop,
paying
we're getting
for
paid
it? I'm
commission,
fine if
not
you're paying
hourly.
for it. Cool, works for me. Oh, sweetheart. But yeah, I guess maybe there's a see, like I don't know if there's just a lot of people down here still because there was the four
Oh, for the
factions.
love of- Get that out of here.
And so like I don't know if I'm probably not the only person who still has a ways to go with the goblin factions, but I do also wonder how much is just like the extra drops you can get from scrap versus the market research thing. Like I guess there's a rep buff right now, so it could just be that. I don't know, but yeah, there's usually still quite a few people down here. Vincent, you also made a goblin too, so even just thematically you like being down and undermined. Totally valid. That makes a lot of sense. I had... I'm trying to remember the last time I had a goblin. Because I did briefly play a goblin, at least in Cataclysm. I don't know if I ever played it beyond that.
That thing snagged my lunchbox earlier.
Meow. Oh, baby girl, you poor thing. You poor upside down baby that have never been loved in your life. Poor sweet darling. Poor baby. The nasty gold pools are in fact a problem. Oh, apparently I still have a Titan disc quest going on. I want to shovel trash. Oh, I only got 5 market research from that? That's brutal. Usually you actually get like 14, 15. Oh no, wait, that's from this. That's from the end chest that you usually get more. Yeah, that's 13. That's better. Honestly, I think that's where all my shit's from. Hey, I got another trash fire barrel. I already had one, but you know, nice to nice to have another. Right. Every now and then I just accidentally am not in car. Meow.
We've loaded up this shredder with
Yes,
our newest
baby girl. Okay,
antifreeze.
fine, this popped up
Test it out
first.
by icing down a few
Meh.
things.
Can I drive to my scrap heap first, darling? Okay, where's my arrow on? There it is. Tycho do a big stretchy. Dumpster diving. And like I can definitely go buy the thing that increases the amount of market research you get but reduces your health or whatever, and like that's not a problem for me. It wasn't really ever a problem for me, but at this point it's really, really not a problem for me. So yeah. Open
What's
to
the
that.
damage?
Now get those shovels moving if you want a share of the trash.
Yes, I will pay the money for you to do the thing. Hello, baby girl. I love you. I need to click, though. She's, like, so offended. Pay attention to game instead of me, mother. You know that, like, the thing that I do every single day that I'm streaming, you know, paying more attention to the game than you, because it's kind of the point. I love you. Meow. Meow meow. Sweet baby. Sweet baby darling. Meow meow.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up. 1 minute left on this one. Finish it up.
Okay, if someone could actually kick that. Thank you. Alright. Has Magmarax only been tameable, like, recently? Because I've seen a bunch of Magmaraxes lately, including from my guild leader. Wow. Just upside down on my arm.
Get that out of here.
Ew, you just sneezed on my arm. Lily, gross. Can I... Jesus, I had to click that several times for it to actually shovel. I don't know what you're saying yes to, ma'am. It's been, what, 10 whole seconds? I can't keep track of that.
All right, nothing good left in this pile. On to the next one.
Yeah. Hi. Meow. You're so chatty. You're so needy and so baby. Oh, so baby. Oh, Magmarax. Magmarax is what you're responding to. Yes. Gotcha. Yes. He does really match the Legion remix transmog, I will say. Wow, really? All the way back over there? That's rude. That's so rude. Especially since I should be doing world quests down here, too. Because I need to work on my Steam Weedle rep. See, like... Why am I stuck in a wall? Like, that corner would have been great to drift on, but also I'm petting a cat right now, so I guess that was destined not to happen. I mean, hey, that's the one time in my life that bouncing off the wall has actually been functional.
We're getting paid commission, not hourly.
Yes. I love you. Oh, what a beautiful baby. So beautiful. And like, I guess buying the, like, chance at the rarer stuff with the Kajakola stuff is also...
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
Like, whatever. I don't know. I'm not really surprised that people are still doing this, is all I'm trying to say. Zug Zug, dear guy, how's it going? Lily is being extremely desperate and needy at the moment. Meow! Kicky leg. Leg needed to be kickied. Alright, the weather's making you groggy. Yeah, the weather here's been kind of weird. It was like,
1 minute.
have a headache on Monday situation, because the weather's all over the place this week, so... Lily just going, love me, mother! Yeah, she was, like, fully upside down on my arm a minute ago. What the fuck? Hey, quick question, what the fuck? What the hell? Another one popped up and someone started it over there and so it canceled this one? What the fuck?
We've loaded up this shredder with our newest anti-antifreeze.
I paid for that. That's infuriating. Like, why? That's so frustrating. I'm so frustrated. That's so fucking annoying. Holy shit. I've never had that happen to me before, and I'm glad because that pisses me off. But sure, you know, somebody else just ruined my day by starting this one. Ow, you zapped me! Baby girl, you zapped me. That's rude. Okay, I clicked it 3 times. Can I
And that's why
actually
we got
dig again,
insurance,
please?
folks. Clean it up.
Yes, just
1
stand
minute
next to a
left
fire
on
puddle
this
and
one.
don't do
Finish
anything
it
about
up.
it. That's a good move. There's one more. Why does it take me 5 clicks to start digging again? Ugh! We're having a day. We're having a scrap-based day. There, guys, it's funny, it's bright and sunny, but it's just cool enough that the air hitting you makes you groggy. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. Do have almost 1,000 empty Cajicola cans. I never really did, like, farm scrap piles religiously or anything, though. I'm so glad we're back to the it takes 3 to 6 clicks to actually get shoveling again, because that was the case when they first came out. And at one point it did get kind of better, and apparently it's bad again. So that's
Shovels down.
fun.
We'll come back to this one later.
Yay, more trash fires. Yeah, I think that's another thing I really don't like about the car is if you wade into like 2 inches of water, it's like, oh, you're dismounted now, actually. Get bent.
One goblin's tragic oil spill is another's marketing opportunity. So get in there and clean up with our patented cleaning products.
I wasn't expecting this to just keep going the whole time, but it's nice that it is. Makes my life easier.
It worked! Great! Our pragmatic corporate philanthropy will be great for our brand recognition.
Hello.
Hi. You know, I haven't even actually checked what the temperature is today. Oh, God. Why? Oh, it's apparently only -7 right now, which is pretty warm, all things considered. Race time, I guess. But yeah, it's not that I haven't tried to win gold on the races. I have. Hasn't gone well, but I've tried. Ugh, this place is just different enough from the raid that it's a pain to navigate sometimes. Where's the ladder for this place? There it is. Like, these ones, the jetpack ones are fine.
What's
I don't
shaking,
like
pal?
them, but I
Keep
have gold
trying
on them
something,
because
pal.
they're doable. But for whatever reason, they don't feel the car races don't feel particularly doable to me. Oh, we got caught on a light post. Okay, cool. I love that we're on the ground. That's great. Again, I don't care about winning this one, but like, jeez.
You made it. Any
I mean, I
injuries?
say winning, but really I'm just,
Too bad.
you know, I mean getting gold, but yeah. 112 rep, not terrible. Well, your antifreeze ain't working. Still freezy. Or rather, I forget. Is it because we have to freeze them so that we can test the antifreeze? No, wait. Antifreeze. It's just a double. It's just a double negative, and I'm dumb. And I've probably had this conversation with myself before. Probably. Let's be realistic.
Good work. I'll be sure to send someone with the Defroster Pro we're testing later.
Okay. And yeah, I turned handy notes back on, and the man is still not marked anymore, which is really annoying, and I don't know why. Did they just break handy notes too? Okay, can I stay in here long enough for you to... Yeah.
What's shaking, pal?
Have one gunk-covered thingy. Apparently I've got, yeah, one vintage Cajicola can. Wow, I haven't exactly enough for 3 of these. I had 999, which maybe is the maximum amount you can have. I don't know. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Well, nothing exciting, but you know.
Interesting.
No, well, I mean, I don't know if I've updated it recently. I think I have, but no, I turned both on.
Watch yourself.
2K for this. Yeah, okay. 3,000 for a Steam Weedle Cartel. That'll add up. I guess I should do all of the world quests that I'm gonna do before I activate, like, buy and activate the
These rats are
thing
making a
that
mess
gives
of
me
our
more market
operations.
research.
Get them out of our way.
Don't think I have one of those potions anymore. I definitely was carrying one around with me for a while, but... Yeah, that didn't actually loot, because of course it didn't. Where are all the goddamn nibblers, man? There were lots of them here a minute ago when they were getting in the way of my driving. Okay, that was maybe overkill. No, I think the War Within module is the only one I actually have right now. Aha!
No more rodent mess in our chemicals. We're a cleaner operation. Thanks to you.
You're welcome, Noggin Fogger. What is available timed content? What is evidence of effect? I guess timed content just means world quest because it's got, like, it doesn't last forever, so I guess that's what that is, but weird.
We got dark.
Say, is this not the building? It is the building. Thankfully, it's the Pew Pew quest instead of the kill a bunch of robots quest, which is not hard, but also I don't feel like doing at the moment. do have to kill kind of a lot of them. Which is fine, because it's fun. Okay, the ones over here have respawned. You guys, whoever else is doing it can have that side. That's fine. I just ran out over here. Okay.
If Dark Fuse thinks we're gonna roll over and let him have Undermine, they better think again.
Ugh, we still have so far to go, even though we've gotten a lot already today. Well, there are still a lot of updates to do, so maybe I will update my add-ons and see if that
Have I got something for you? I'll be waiting. Best deals in town. Won't find better. Come back for more.
Okay, that did jump us up quite a bit by giving us another 6,000, so. $53 Radiant Echoes that I just want nothing to do with, frankly. Yeah, I'm so fucking far away on the market research. Like, I don't actually want to grind that for as long as it would take to get exalted. Especially not today, but, you know. I want it at some point, but yeah. I'm just gonna try. I don't think I can solo this.
Hey, you! We got a mech that's out of control here. Could use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
Okay, that person apparently tried. I don't think I can solo this. Like, let's be honest, I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing more damage to it than I thought I was going to. My animations are kind of broken again. Love that. I mean, it might take me 20 minutes, but it might be possible. Maybe. Big fucking maybe. God, that's a lot of death from above. I would so love if someone would come help me, though. That would be great. Ooh, I hit a bomb, which sucks. I appreciate that they blow up before he drops more of them. Yeah, yeah, somebody come help me. Do some damage, baby. Maybe don't stand in the fire if you want to live, though. Yeah, more help. It'll just make this go faster, which is great. Death Knight. Oh yeah, we got this. I mean, I actually do think that I probably could have solved this. It would have taken a while, and I'm glad that there are people here to make it go faster, but I'm pretty sure I could have soloed this. Because I'm not actually taking that much damage. Yes, run directly in front of me with your murder circles. I really appreciate it. Ta-da! I like how it says in my chat, the main event failed. No though. No, it was not. So, off we go to somebody else, somewhere else. If they could fucking fix this so that I don't have to leave the zone and come back every single time I kill a world boss, that would be
Man,
so
you totally
great.
wrecked it. Do you know how much that cost? I mean,
So
thanks for
great.
taking care of things.
Right, what the fuck is evidence of effect? What is that? I don't know what that is. What is it and how do I start it? Stop driving into things. Ah, I know I'm yelling at myself basically, but still. Yes, get out of the car. Like what?
Red hot
What?
savings here.
Okay, apparently I've already got one of each of these. Am I not? Yeah, I'm renowned 20 with... Oh, I just don't... Oh, it's already known. Okay, because I was like... I am pretty sure I have the renown for that, and I do, so... maybe
Won't find better.
one more week for Steam Weedle. I honestly was not fully aware of the reputation buff thing. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Okay.
Alchemy experiments are wandering loose up on the pipes above us. Get some quick pictures of them for,
Okay, that's
research.
doable. I was just like, where is it? And it's another big rep one, or bigger rep one, so that's nice. Like how they're adventuring slimes. Gotta get the big boy. An ooze and a spy copter. Very normal to see. I was gonna say, I think that should be a great shot, and it was. Excellent. I feel like these take so much longer than they used to. Big bunny.
Yeah.
Got the
that all
legendary
seems fine up
one.
there. Just
Okay, let's double check that I enabled that. Yeah, I did. I don't know why it's red. Oh, it says incompatible. Don't know why, but again, I did update things again, so let's reload. Thinking about it. I find handy notes to be too much information a lot of the time, but once you're past a certain point in an expansion, then I don't care anymore. And yeah, I haven't cared for a minute. There we go. I should just finish my world quests. Realistically, I should just do the thing. Even though I don't really want to. I don't even like pet battles, but I have the setup. So. Bone Shard says no! And then he comes back. And fucks a guy up. Ah, of course that one's gonna miss. Okay, Iki. Icky? I don't know. Now, time for the, to unleash the chickens. And by chickens, I mean crows or whatever, but it's way funnier if I say chickens. Get frostbitten, loser. Rude. But now you wrecked. And that's like only 112 rep, but it's not nothing. So I should just do them. Including the race, I suppose.
Dim lighting and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
But yeah, I do think that if you can figure out drifting, the car is probably fine, but I can't, so therefore it's not. Cool. Also, I'm stuck in a stupid piece of garbage. Which instantly means no gold for me. Cool. Like being stuck on a stupid piece of garbage. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. Is maybe it would be better elsewhere. Maybe. I don't know. But it's certainly not good as it is.
I'm surprised you made it back in one piece.
Yeah, I've never even beat silver on that one, which is gross.
We're gonna need cash if we want to keep this operation running. Go get a paper route or something.
Okay. I mean, I guess there's people here.
I got a free hand.
I hate how long the cooldown is on this thing. Like, it's not that long, but it's just long enough to be annoying.
What's the news?
Interesting.
Yeah?
I don't know why they went with malinformed instead of misinformed citizen.
What's in the mix? Need a solution?
A remarkably small amount of them trying to kill me for sharing information this time. Not none, but you know, fewer.
Special recipe for you. Nice! Good work selling those papers, kid.
Is that what I was doing? Was that a sale? Is that what happened? I don't know about that. Yeah, I've only ever gotten two miscellaneous Mechanica. I don't remember how much you need for these mounts.
Well.
25 for each. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
You trying?
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get those because I don't know a better way to get them than just doing stuff. And I've only ever gotten 2 things. Like, at least with Alani or the
chemicals people throw
bird
away. Get into that junk
in
and cook up some
Isle
free
of Dorn,
potions.
you only need 10 things. What am I doing? Okay, hot dogs, cola, and gas pump. Guess this one's a Steam Weedle specific one. Yeah, an alchemy license to allow me to throw hot dogs. Alright, there's also caustic sludge. Hooray! Well, at least it was kind of food before. Not anymore. Accurate, just how Mo likes
Don't
it.
worry about it. I'm sure one of these
Oh, man.
fantastic elixirs you help make can cure it.
I don't know that killing rares actually gives you any rep. I don't think it does. If it does, it's probably with generically with the cartels. Yeah, like that would have been a good corner to drift, however. Into the hole.
Keep it down.
Oh, apparently I don't have that. I would like to have that bookcase. That'd be great. But, yeah. That
Keep
is
it
what I
quiet.
want, right? Yeah. 750 rep. Not bad. What? Oh.
What you need.
No. Nope, Dark Moon is not active in a way that matters to me. You're not wrong. Another 10% would be great, but I'm not going all the way there to do it. I don't
Watch
wanna.
your back.
You can't make me. You can't make me! I know I'm being ridiculous and stubborn, but it's so far! That's so far, and then it only lasts an hour, and then you have to go back? No! I appreciate that your response was not fighting me on that, but still, I'm gonna be whiny about it. But no, that is a good point, and a good shout, just not one I'm actually going to listen to at this moment, because, yeah, aforementioned reasons. Yeah, it should be a buff you enable once and then it lasts the entire week. I agree! That would be great. Where's a good collection of losers for me to slay? Because, yeah, like, at this point, it's like, oh no, half health, whatever will I do? Murder things instantly. Gotcha. Still only getting 2 market research sucks, though. That was weird. I don't know where this person's going. I'm not going that far around because I'm gonna lose the people I pulled first. There, like, is this here? Is it here? I guess it is kind of here because, like, there's a couple places where there's clusters of them. I don't know. But yes, if the Darkmoon Fair buff was a once per week thing, I would do it. Because it is not. And like, honestly, I should just go get it before I actually click the boxes. I could have done that, but I still don't want to. So honestly, I don't even really know if there's any point in doing this because like I think you probably still get more just from doing the scrap things. Because you get like 10 to 15 of them for every scrap thing you do, and that's, what, 2 minutes? And then you go to the next one, and here I'm getting like 2 for every 3 packs I kill. Which is honestly pitiful considering I've got something that's supposed to be doubling it. No! What? Does that not do the thing anymore? Because that doesn't say anything about increased market research drop. And I'm pretty sure that I didn't click the wrong thing. Let me go check. I think I've been lied to. Also, when did that change if it did? The fuck?
You been followed?
Okay, it does say enemies drop additional market research for the caster while active. So, like, in theory, it should still be doing it. It just doesn't actually say it on the buff, which is throwing me all the way off. I don't know, man. The name of the buff is Experimental Goblin Dash Fuel in all caps supplement. I'll leave it up there. I'll leave it up there for a second. Actually, I have no idea if you can read that. But yeah. I'm reading on okay. Apparently this is supposed to be roughly 3 times faster than scrap, but yeah. Okay. Something, there's also another thing you can drop that's supposed to give you more. But yeah, I was looking for a good place to go, and this comment did give me that, so that's good. Oh yeah, okay. Place the auto advertiser Creatures get, yeah, they do 50% increased damage. That's fine. Yeah, see, this is only lasts 3 minutes, so gotta buy a bunch of them.
Watch your back.
Apparently, if you get a group of 5 people, everybody can drop a pillar, and that, like, cranks shit up, but yeah. Yeah, these buffs never showed the research bit, so no change. It's just not listed in that tooltip, but the item, of course, still does. Yeah. Yeah, it just, like, stressed me out briefly, because I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's not there? So, yup. But yeah, apparently the place to do it is back here, which makes, honestly, a ton of sense. Okay. Dropping a pillar. So yeah, like, this would be better with more people, but yeah. Oh, there's a lot of dudes over here. These guys might be too far away from here. Most of them should probably come all the way over here. I don't know, they gotta be in here if I gotta be in here. That is a lot more damage. Wow, not a single fucking one. Cool. Okay, and so now I'm just getting nothing, and I don't know why. Do I just have terrible luck? Probably yes. I'm skeptical because of the fact that not a single fucking thing has dropped yet. I don't like that. Like, no, I'm supposed to have double, and I'm not getting any market research. Come here, buddies. Yeah, it's not dropping. I know that the loot window is going too quickly for you guys to really see it, but it's not dropping any market research. And like, these are Dark Fuse guys. There's no reason that they shouldn't be dropping it. Like, I definitely was getting more before. Again, considering that the number we have to beat right now for that to be true is 0. Why am I wasting my fucking resonance crystals on this shit if you're not gonna give me anything? Man, Blizzard, you finally catch me at a time where I'm kind of sort of willing to farm this shit. And then it's just broken. Like, there's no way that that is how that works. And that was just a really like, there's no way that that was just bad luck. There's no fucking chance. Or maybe it was, because I don't know. These guys aren't dropping anything either. Okay, well, there's one. I don't know. Yeah, the numbers are not looking so good, guys. Not looking so hot. Really? Just the one of it? Ugh, come on. Uh-huh. Throw your grenades. Okay, cool. Love that that one leashed. No, the respawn rate here is trash. Holy crap. Compared to the other place? Yep. I don't know how or why I didn't get a single one back there. Just killed the dog and didn't pull the goddamn dude again. Yeah, I'd love to bring things back over there, but that's not super duper an option. What the heck? Usually when I pull one like that, I get both things in the group. Don't know why that didn't happen. Ugh. This is not feeling particularly worth it. Yeah. Well, this feels pointless. I'm so glad that I bought so many of these. Because, you know, I assumed that it would actually function. That seemed like a fair assumption at the time. I don't think I can sell them back, but I'm gonna try. Cause like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get how that's not working. And like, maybe the pillar is working, it's just not working in that area, but I still don't understand why it wouldn't work in that area. It's so weird. seems to have a better drop rate over here, but maybe that's just random chance. Ugh.
What you need?
I can refund them. Sweet. What do you mean? Why does the merchant not want this one? Oh, they have 3 charges. That's why. Okay, so that one's been used. I get it.
Keep it quiet.
Kind of need the resonance crystals, otherwise I'd keep them. But like literally, if it's gonna be like I can barely drag things into this because the spawn rate is crap or whatever, then what's the point? Like, I don't know, this area seems to be the place to be, but I don't know how this works with the situation with this thing. And like, this is probably not a good spot to put it, but I thought that there were gonna be more things spawning right here. Like, they're due to respawn. Stop throwing things at me and just walk, dude. Brutal. Come on, guys, respawn, please. Should be like at least 2 packs here, but no. That would be too simple and good. Yeah, see, this is why I'm like, the pillars aren't worth it. Pillars aren't worth it. In theory they are, but if you never actually get to use them, then it's not worth it. Like, did I really just have luck that bad in the other spot? I don't know. What do you think is happening here? Like, is there... Yeah, someone said with like 2 straight days of farming scrap heaps, they did it. Yeah, it seems like this has been pretty nerfed. I don't know. Yeah, someone said that they removed the beach farm. Did you bring this over to me because you knew I was farming it, or did you just end up bringing it over to me? Thank you, or you're welcome. I'm not entirely sure which. Sorry for just, like, zoning the fuck out reading Wowhead, but, like... Yeah. It's pretty bad. It does kind of seem like at this point scrap farming might be the actual most reliable way to do it, which is so dumb. Because, like, why did they even make these items if they're just gonna nerf them into the ground? I'm going to... And, like, the thing is, I can imagine that they would nerf this because they respawn quickly, but they could have just nerfed the respawn instead of making them not drop anything. Right? So, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Regardless, this is real stinky. Real stinky.
Oh, for the lover, get that out of here.
And yeah, I do think that $9.99 is the most casual cola you can have. Casual cola cans, rather. And it didn't help that the respawn was tied to the world quest, yeah. Which isn't active, so they still could have changed it for when the world quest isn't active, but... But yeah, I don't know. It seems like they just mega nerfed the whole fucking farm,
Alright,
which
nothing
is
good left in
brutal
this file. On
because
to the next
it was pretty fucking bad to begin with. So, like, why would they do this? Why? I do not understand. But I have lost all of my motivation to farm it. If you stand on the tip of the barrel, okay, the circles won't hit you. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, I guess most people are still farming scrap for purely market research reasons because the other ways of farming it are awful, and apparently everybody else is also trying to kill things and whatever, and it's still not working very well, so yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I actually fully, not even low-key, I high-key hate the map going transparent when you're moving. I understand why they did it, but I high-key hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know if there's a way to turn it off, or if there's an add-on that turns it off. There's definitely an add-on, let's be honest. But, you know, still. And, like, I mean, I can stand on this barrel. I can't necessarily deal with all of the other things. Whilst up here, but that's fine, I guess. I can come back. But I do appreciate the tip of them not hitting you. You, me, and the trash bot, baby. Yeah, good tip. Didn't know that.
Wrap it up for the lover. Get that out of here.
Okay, I need to be able to see so you guys can die.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
So annoying.
Whoa, that is a big one.
I never want to deal with the Galagio garbage, honestly. I prefer when it doesn't spawn. Like, I have the mount from it, so I'm allowed... I get to say that, rather, but, like... I would rather just be getting my scrap, you know?
And time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these flaming trash barrels. I will, in fact, spoil the fuzz children. That's a deal. Hello, children. Hi. Good morning, Tycho. Sleepy baby. Oh. Good boy, baby boy. Okay, you're barking up the wrong tree there, kitten. I will bring the finger to you for licking then, Mr. Sleepy Pants. Hi, baby. Okay, now what the fuck else was I gonna do today? Because, like, there was more pre-patch stuff on alts, but I don't remember what else I said I was gonna do, so. We have an hour left-ish, because I have to leave early today. Got a fun thing to do this evening. And I gotta go meet people for... But yeah, I don't really want to spend the next hour just grinding out, market research. I did get another gunk covered thingy though. Nope. Nope. Fun in this day and age? I mean, I try. Okay. I should do one more scrap, because if I do one more scrap, then I should get enough Kajak Cola cans to, buy another thing. Oh my god. Yeah, just straight into the wall. Don't kill things, you do things! Well, I got the kitty on my head bag.
Oh, for the lover. Get that out of here. Shovels down.
You're fucking
We'll come
welcome.
back to this one later.
Nope. Didn't get here fast enough because I need 333. Ugh. Whatever, we'll come back at some point. You're just hoping that they fix your power. I'm also hoping that they fix your power, because, like, this is brutal. And you deserve better, and you deserve power. Hello. Okay. The Ugoopies are being stubborn, so I guess you get to keep them for now. But I'm glad to know about the rep buff thing. That makes a pretty huge difference. I need to finish farming Shatari Skyguard then, too. Because I was already doing that. So Zari doesn't need any gear. Who do I focus on? Maybe the tank. Sweet baby child. There we go. Haha, I got the Gooby! I win! Yes, baby girl. I am so glad that they have made the event better. Got to gear the bear in the pally, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have to gear her or anything, but I should, so that Midnight is less of a pain whenever I do get around to leveling her, which honestly might be pretty quickly. I don't know what my deal is. I also could just learn to warrior tank. That would be probably useful. Instead of having to level another character. But again, like, if I learn how to warrior tank,
the light is please be discreet.
Then that means that I have to
or who practices void magic.
Did I?
Is necessarily
Okay, I am
danger.
getting this.
My, you're a tall one. Be seeing you.
Ahoy! Keep a weather eye open.
Salutations.
Okay, I don't know why that absolved all three of those. It's unfortunate.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Oh, it still gave me credit, so I'll take it.
Safe travels.
I do not even know what my setup is right now. I don't know what Sentinel does. I don't know. Exactly, yes. If I gear up, or if I learn how to warrior tank, then I might be asked to tank on my warrior, and I don't want to.
We've confirmed the rumors.
So
stop the Twilight's blade.
That's the
source,
deal.
the Twilight Highlands.
Yet more minds.
It's not even that I don't
void.
That I'm completely disinterested in tanking. I just don't want that character to have to tank. But like, I should probably be able
to the allure of their sermons.
A strong enough will can resist the call of the void, Romath. You would do well to remember that.
Romath is not gonna remember that. Romath is kind of an asshole. Also, god damn it. Also, I think these are default nameplates and I hate every single second of it. Okay, what does Sentinel do? No, that's just a straight up cooldown that I don't need. Because it decided to turn off all of my add-ons on my not main character, which is super frustrating. kind of forgot that there was like an intro quest into this. Not gonna lie. Also, does Can I Mog It work again? Does Better Wardrobe work again? I don't know. Okay. Because, yeah, Better Wardrobe has my undress button and shit. Apparently Prop Heli is going to be good at the start of Midnight. They end up doing stupid damage. I mean, I can certainly get behind doing some mythics on this character if that's a thing we want to do, so I'm open to it. Apparently Preservation Evoker is still kind of trash though,
acolyte,
which sucks a bit.
Haven't you finished your training?
Because I love
tabard?
Because I love her. I love her so much.
All who seek the void will be rewarded. May Xal'atath
But I could still in theory do some raid
prove
healing,
yourself
you
as
know?
one of Xal'atath's faithful. Only then may you
Yada,
attend the
yada,
initiation
yada.
ceremony.
How are you?
Welcome to the best place ever.
So this dialogue add-on is only bad in this context. People just hate Prez's positioning game. I mean, like it was definitely still like pretty far down on the tier lists. But like,
Stormsong will endure.
yeah. If that's the main reason, then I'm fine with that. Because again, I don't fucking play healers. I'm not used to being in range. Or like in range at 40 yards or whatever. So it just is what it is to me. It's like a problem sometimes. I'm not gonna pretend that it's not, but like it doesn't really screw me over the way that some people feel that it does for them, so. I do love that you can just do this quest by sparring them, except by sparring it means murdering them, which I just think is funny. Sweet. I am in combat with what? That was slightly farther than I expected it to be, but that's fine.
You appear to be ready for your initiation now, fledgling. This way. Demons, take heed of Mordune's speech. Our leader's words have set many cultists' hearts afire. I'm sure they will yours as well.
Uh-huh, something like that.
We are the Twilight's blade, the void black dagger Xal'atath wields against Azeroth.
Uh-huh. Can I kill y'all now? Just getting ready. You know. Just a little love tap. Little bit of light for y'all. Is there something I'm supposed to... Yeah, sorry, there is something I'm supposed to do.
We cut deep. Blood, carnage. We shall strike at the heart of Azeroth and end this flawed world. For Xal'atath, for the Twilight's blade!
Excellent work, champion. I believe we have learned enough here. Time to tear this camp apart. I will meet you back at the base camp. Our fight against this cult is only beginning.
Paladins are pretty good for group killing.
You still haven't learned. The Twilight's blade will be your end.
I'm so sure that it will be. Yeah, if I don't have Divine Toll, I definitely do a buttload less damage, but that's fine. And yeah, I lost some buttons, and I'm not entirely sure how to play this class again right now. Elgar, I talked about Prop Paladin, you were just running a time-walking dungeon as one, but then you had another crash. Yay. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's frustrating.
I didn't teach you that.
No, you didn't. I'm just that good. Man, I miss being a super overpowered paladin in Remix. You know, I haven't actually touched any of my Remix characters since it ended. Like, I should probably, like, set them up to be normal characters now, but I haven't. And I don't have a ton of motivation to, either. Oh, well, the rare that was here is gone now, but that's fine. Because you touched the Guardian Druid because you were farming wood on it. Fair enough.
I maintain that this plan was a risk, Umbric.
Yeah,
Luck
yeah,
has
Romath
once again
is
spared us from your
rude.
recklessness.
Oh, has it actually emerged? Okay, cool. I don't necessarily want to be tanking this, but I don't feel like switching to Ret right now either. I don't know if this counts for the Rares quest. I feel like it should. I'm not positive of that, though. Nulgar, you logged back in, still in the group. Nope, a second later you removed and you got 30-minute deserter. Wow, if they had waited 5 seconds longer, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. That's frustrating. I don't, like, again, I get it. I know that there's a possibility for people just acting like dicks so they get kicked instead of leaving. But, like, I do not like that you get the deserter buff or debuff. I am not still in combat. Release me. Everyone else got to fly away. But I don't like that you get the deserter debuff for getting kicked from a dungeon. It just, it's bullshit. Because, like, most of the time that I have seen people get kicked from dungeons, it was not warranted. And, like, it's not like they were griefing or anything. Or, well, okay, that's not true. It does happen. But, like, even then, I don't think they were griefing to try and get out of the deserter debuff. They were just like that. So, I don't know. Oh wow, I wasn't really expecting that to bring the entire fucking team over here, but alright. If someone wants to come help me kill these so that they'll die ever, that would be great. Rit Valley. Like, I don't know. I know that when it comes to punitive measures, you kind of have to plan around, like, the lowest common denominator kind of player, but, like, I feel like getting kicked is kind of punishment enough, you know? Man, is Corla gonna despawn again? I just want my loot. Because if Corla despawns while we're fighting her, I will be so annoyed. Nilgar, fun fact, until War Within 11 preseason, you didn't get Deserter for leaving a dungeon after one boss was killed. Right, yes. No, I know. I know where this is going. Some dicks farmed the first boss of Arakaria on normal for a 545 version of the sack grid, and people whining about that made Blizzard changes so you get Deserter no matter what unless the dungeon is completed. Yep. No, I remember that. I'm unfortunately aware. And it's kind of bullshit. And by kind of bullshit, I mean definitely bullshit. And, like, those people definitely should not have done that. But, yeah. But, yeah, it is ultimately a lot of, well, somebody ruined it for everybody else. A small amount of players. And, like, didn't it get changed in, like, the 3 days beforehand? Yeah, it was. It was the preseason. It happened during the fucking... the 3-day early access thing, so I never even... Yeah. Yeah. That's bullshit. Nilgar, and you're sure most of the complainers were the same people queuing that dungeon to target that trinket and got mad when they got into an instance where the boss was already dead? I'm not gonna guarantee that, but I wouldn't be entirely surprised, so... Yep. Like, I don't even know if it would be the majority, because having to find people... But yeah, no, you're right, it is. That's very likely.
Void magic.
They also applied it to LFR, but at least that got changed again at some later point, you know. But yeah, like, and I guess, like, I don't see another solution to that problem because, like, those people were ruining everyone's day by leaving, so, yeah. And, yeah, LFR, you too often get into an in-progress situation, yeah. Give me my free word of glory, thank you. Yep, now there's another one up. Where is everybody? These have been taking so long. And now those that had levers got near instant backfill even if a tank dropped. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that that's not fair to the people who are getting into the group. Like, complaining about wanting a trinket from a certain boss and then the boss is dead by the time you get in there, like, that's a valid complaint. If they were then going to leave after the first boss, then that would make them a hypocritical asshole. But inherently, just the basic desire to have that trinket and being frustrated that they don't even have a chance at it is in fact a valid complaint. They should rather address why people target that boss. I mean, actually, yeah, they could have just put the trinket on the last boss. I don't know if that's the ideal solution, but they could have done that. That is a thing they could have done. So, I get you there. Like, give the final boss a chance to drop those valuable items as well. Or that's actually a good point too. Don't even have it be exclusively from the last boss, just have it be from both. But then people would get it, and we can't have that. I don't know. But yeah, it was a stupid, shitty situation that wasn't good for really anyone involved. I do remember the controversy, and all of that to have a trinket that slaps a fucking spider sack on your fucking neck, which is gross, by the way. I maintain that that's super nasty. I could go do that, but I'm gonna go do the world quests, even though I still need to kill one more rare and do all the world quests for that last quest. I just don't feel like grinding that at this exact moment in time. Fucking goddamn it. Man, it feels so slow to be on anything other than my warrior. That's not always true, but like, and the Evoker's a healer, and even if I switch her to Dev, I don't like understand Dev, so she's not that powerful either. And then I'm tanking on this character, which isn't helping, but god, everything feels slow, and also she has terrible gear. And yeah, you're right, Bangos. It's a trinket that you're replacing a week later because this was all before mythics were even available. Because this is the thing, is it's not a problem in mythics because, like, or well, I mean, I guess it can be, but like for the most part, people aren't leaving mythics because you don't. Well, no, it definitely isn't an issue in mythic because you have to kill the last boss to get any loot in a mythic. So it wasn't even an issue. It was just mythic players min-maxing and being dickheads, which is so unfortunate. Melgar, people also suggested putting all loot on the final boss like in Mythic Plus, but that would only encourage toxicity and exploitation, like forcing people into something on threat of kicking them before the final boss. Mythic Plus has that loot method because there's no backfill, but that has no place in casual content. Yeah, that I would agree with. would like to get 3 from this group. That would be swell. Nice. Sweet.
Fascinating and terrifying.
Why am I getting
Thank
like
you,
endeavor
champion. I
tasks
look forward to
completed on this
understanding
character,
their
but I
methods
wasn't
more.
before? Weird. I mean, is she still... Oh. Yeah, okay, we're on the ritualists. I'll do it. We're on the last ritualist. Plus, you got that trinket at that item level from a quest to run that dungeon. A quest that was unlocked warband-wide by reaching that point in the Ashcat campaign. Jesus Christ. See, that part I forgot / didn't know, but that's some bonus bullshit. Who is making that terrible sound? Also, get her out of the fucking thing! Oh my god! Do you want every single attack to miss? What is wrong with you people? Okay, yeah, we'll do this again. Because everyone's stupid and not paying attention. Oh my god. It does very little damage, and you miss a lot when she's in the goo, so maybe move her out of the goo. Oh my god. Ugh. A quest that was irrelevant 2 weeks into the season. Yep. Because that trinket was irrelevant 2 weeks into the season. At least that version of it.
The remnants of the Twilight's hammer are smuggling in void-infused supplies. See that they do not arrive.
Fuck you. See, this is the Twilight Catechism. This book. My life is meaningless, dude. Do you even know who I am? And also, who the fuck are you? But yep, this just takes so much fucking longer than it did on my warrior, not warlock. I have a warlock, but still, not that I'm doing things with right now.
Good work. Keeping them from rearming will keep them on the run.
I am not in combat. Release me! Wait, I am? Ugh. And what am I supposed to do with that, exactly? Thank you. If they're not gonna come down here so I can hit them, that feels like bullshit. To break some shackles.
A few brave Wildhammer allies have fallen into the cult's grasp. Give them the means to escape.
Nope. Haha. No, what the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ. Who needs to kill things to get this quest done? Not me. Also, oh my god. Not as bad as it looked, but still. I can't picture these things sometimes.
Our allies are our strength. Thank you for freeing
Haha,
them.
bye. Wow, I really did get away with not killing a single thing. Nice. Wasn't really expecting that to work. I was expecting to at least have to kill the last group, you know? But apparently not. Haha.
The Twilight's blade have returned to mine the Elementium depths. Do not let them keep what they find.
Are you okay? That was like a scream. Did you have a nightmare, baby girl? Or, oh, are you yelling because Tycho stuck his little nose in your butt? And by butt, I mean, like, hip. But that was a weird noise. Are you good? Oh, poor baby. Like, actually, my little child. What are you yelling for? She's Dredge. We have things to say about that. Oh, needy. And they got to finish this one without going very far into the mine, so that's nice.
Perhaps we can repurpose these materials. I'll pass them along.
Look, we did it. Nedrend the Eye Gorger. Oh no.
I am rather busy. It would be unwise to oppose us.
And I got no gear that will work for me. Which is bad. I have a trinket that's so bad it doesn't even have a track. Same with these. Yikes. And like I could buy her gear.
Question everything.
But also, I feel like this might actually be exactly the same dress or really, really fucking close to the one we got in Cataclysm. Just throwing that out there. At least I've already got the housing rep for that.
Maintain control. Always.
Yeah, Reshi wraps are gonna be better. Sure, I'll buy her some gear. is the chest not better? Oh, it's cloth. Okay, because that would be why. The boots are pretty bad. The hands are also pretty bad. Kind of apparently haven't turned on my junk selling. I know I could have hit the button, but that's too easy, so why would I do that? Alright, I'm not becoming clown suit because transmog system different now.
Glory to the Sindori.
Okay, apparently this item can be catalyzed.
We shall not falter.
Maybe I'll go catalyze it then. Doesn't look that bad. Don't hate it entirely. Lily, get a smooch. If I catalyze it, can I sell it after that? That'd be nice. Maybe these are even the same set. Probably, given the item levels, but... Nope. But not the world's worst pants. And honestly, a pretty bad top. Pretty bad. I have so much garbage, holy crap.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Haha! I can sell them. You want to know what pisses me off a little bit? Is that you can't disenchant them. It's not like there aren't other farmable pieces of gear you could disenchant. So I'm a little salty about it. I was like, well, at the very least, when they're inevitably useless for all of my alts, at least I can disenchant them. Nope, turns out you can't. Shenanigans. Ugh. So, here's a question, guys. Oh, the gear from the pre-expansion event you can't disenchant. So what does there's like a certain kind of, even if it's not enforced, like a certain dress code for going to the symphony, but there's also a completely different sort of dress code for going to a wrestling match. I need to that's the yeah, this is the rare drop from What's His Nuts, right? Yeah, Dimensius. Yep, thought so, just double checking. But so what do you wear? Nope, you cannot disenchant them. Doesn't it suck? I hate it. Anyway, what do you wear when you're going to a wrestling match that's accompanied by the symphony? What do you wear to that? I don't know what to wear to that. I have no ideas. I mean, I guess I just, could get away with just wearing normal ass everyday clothes, but also I want to have fun too. So I don't know what the correct answer is. Okay, I hate what they did. I hate what they fucking did with all of this. You don't get dressing up for specific events? No, yeah, but you don't get whatever you feel comfortable. That's not fun, Delgar. It's fun. People dress up because it's fun. I dress up because it's fun. Like, no, I don't have to. Of course I don't have to, but I want to do it.
You want us to abandon our hunt for Xalatath?
And I mean, like, there are certain events where if you just show up in a jeans and a t-shirt, I am gonna be a little judging. Why do you think that I would have a problem with calling that cosplaying? I mean, maybe you don't, but like, if you want to call it cosplaying, fine. I don't give a shit. That I still like doing it. I also like doing traditional cosplay, so that's fine, and should maybe make the other part less surprising. But yeah, it's just because it's fun. If you get judged for wearing jeans, you don't need to be there, and that's fine. And like, I'm literally talking about like
over here, champion. The rumors I mentioned began
like
in
actually
this part of the city.
fancy things
Please
where
be
you're
discreet.
actually going to be
Not
seen.
everyone
Like,
who
I
seems
don't
suspicious
really
or who
consider
practices void magic is
like
necessarily a danger.
like if you're even if you're at like the opera or something, like I don't necessarily think you need to wear anything more than jeans for that, even though normally that would be. Can I have some fucking resources, please? Because you're like, in that case, you're sitting in the dark and like you as the audience are not appropriate. If you were like hosting the opera and you decided to wear jeans up on stage, I'd probably judge that, but you know.
See you around.
But yeah, if you don't want to go anywhere, you have to, well, have to. If you don't want to go anywhere where more than jeans is necessary, that's totally cool with me. But I like dressing up for things, so. But I don't know how to dress up for symphony wrestling. Really don't. It's, that's something I'm not
So
familiar
Romoth
with.
was right for once. The Twilight's Blade have been recruiting here. Now that we've confirmed the rumors,
Oh my god,
we
Umbrick, stop
must
talking.
stop the Twilight's Blade at its source. The
Then don't
Twilight
what?
Highlands.
Dress up? No.
Yet
What's
more
the point?
minds twisted by
That
the
wasn't the
void.
point of the question.
This must seem quite familiar to you, Ulrich. Infiltrate the cult and see what you can learn. But do not succumb to the allure of their sermons.
Oh my
A
god, nobody
strong
cares,
enough will can
Romath.
resist the call of the void, Romoth. You would do well to remember
Hello.
that.
Hey, Miss Ma'am. I'm warm. The question is, am I too warm? And will I boil to death if I keep the sweater on, or will I be cold as soon as I take the sweater off? Because both of those are possibilities. And, well, the Demon Hunter's a little bit faster, but it sure is nice, not, dying. And also, okay, unless you don't have any resource, then Demon Hunter's still real slow. Cool, I love pulling the scavenger on the roof that you can't get down. Well, at least the eye glaive or eye beam hits her. Haha, I can double jump. Eat my farts, asshole. Meow. 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 Any social pressure to dress up is effectively classism concealed as style, respect, or tact. I don't think that that's true in every single case, but once again, I don't care. I want to. It is not social pressure if you want to do the thing. Especially if, like, I don't feel like I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so underdressed and I feel out of place. Like, I don't... If I don't dress up, I won't feel that way. So therefore, it is not a social pressure issue in this particular instance. I feel comfortable dressing up. This has been unhelpful. But like I also don't really watch wrestling on a regular basis, so it's not like I have any shirts that are like relevant to wrestling or whatever either, so. Also, like, I'm pretty sure last time I went to the Symphony, I just wore whatever the hell I would wear on a normal day too,
Acolyte,
but yeah.
Haven't you finished your training? Where is your tabard?
Yeah, can I talk to you and be done with this, please?
And learn. Shouldn't you be studying?
Lily, my darling, my dove, my little baby girl. Can you
Only
calm
then
down?
may you attend the initiation ceremony.
Can you chill out, little baby, my little darling, my little Lily? Oh, apparently I pissed off chickens. Somehow. How are the cluckers ignorant? They're chickens. What are you expecting them to know that they don't? Hello. Goodbye. Where are you going, baby? Chimkins. Yes. What would you wear to a Symphony wrestling match?
How are you?
Might be the same answer. I don't know.
What is it?
Ahoy!
Will I regret this? Maybe. I'm sorry, Lily. I love you. Bye.
Great to meet you.
50, 60, 70,
Yeah?
80,
Quit it.
90,
How you doing,
100.
pal?
Might regret this. Definitely gonna regret this. Just want to get shit done with. Actually, I mean, I'm doing okay. Oh, and somebody's come to help. Never mind, everything's fine. Like a wrestling match with live Symphony providing the music? Yes! Yes, indeed. That is, in fact, what I'm doing tonight. And it sounded weird and insane and also really fun, and so I was like, hell yeah, I'm in.
This way. Take heed of
They
Morden's
advertised it at
speech.
Comic-Con.
Our leader's words have set many cultists' hearts afire.
We are the Twilight's blade. The void black dagger.
Wrestling is like the most most sporting events, pretty casual. Yeah, of course. I expect that there's a lot of like tank tops.
At the heart of Azeroth.
Wear tank top and dress pants, but the dress pants part is uncomfortable. But so I also don't own jeans, so that doesn't work.
Excellent work, champion. I believe we have learned enough.
I mean, I'm honestly, I'm not going to end up dressing up probably, because I just like don't have options, but still. You'd go for slightly dressy. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I don't know how to demon hunter. I especially don't know how to demon hunter since they took away most of the demon hunter's buttons.
You still haven't learned. The Twilight's blade will be your end.
You will say wrestling is really fun. Yeah, I agree. Depending on where you are in the crowd, yeah, not full dressy. I actually don't remember where I am in the crowd, honestly. Give me my orbs, please. I'm dying.
I didn't teach you that.
Wrestling is more opera than sport. I mean, yes, that is accurate. Well, Depends on how you're defining opera, but yes, it's a show. It's not so much sport in the same way that a lot of sports are. That was really weird, and I don't know what just happened. Like with that weird camera situation, I don't know what that was. Yeah, more like a stage play than an opera. Yes, that's like, yeah, that's a better description. But yeah, it's ultimately still not sport. Scripted events of divas with loud voices, which is also describes the stage play. Or improv theater. Yeah, it depends. Ho hum de dum de dum.
I maintain that this plan was a risk, Umbric.
Yes, Romath,
Luck
we're
has
sick
once
of
again
hearing
spared
it.
us from
Stop
your
it.
recklessness.
Oh my god. But yeah, I've enjoyed wrestling when I've interacted with it, and so this should be a very interesting experience, frankly.
The Twilight Blade have returned to
Going
mine
with a
the
bunch of
Elementium
friends,
depths.
it'll be a good
Do
time.
not let them keep what they find.
Of course, all the Twilight Miners are dead again this time, so I'm not going to be able to just finish it in the first 10 feet of the cave like last time. Oh, apparently I can skin that. I gained the skill, or the Cataclysm skinning skill. Woo! Yeehaw! I don't know why that's where my brain went. Not entirely sure on yeehaw there. I have nothing to say for myself. You're just gonna have to live with me. Oh my god, I had savage leather. OMG. Come here, buddy. It would be so great if you happened to drop 8 of those. Be really swell. If you drop 7, I will cry. Ah, well, I guess I don't have to cry, but I do hate you a little bit, Twilight Miner. I need to put Immolation Aura in a better spot, I think.
Perhaps we can repurpose these materials.
Oh, leave me alone.
I'll pass them along.
You were standing there this whole time and you didn't pull, and now you pull? Bite me. Herg, all the way down. See? It was so much better on the Paladin when I didn't have to go very far into this cave. Oh, cool. Whoever and their bears can handle shit. Unless that's not a hunter and it's just some weird druid shenanigans. I don't know. Let's see how we can, whether or not we can completely cheese this again. Briefly dip into Loch Modan. It's not the button I wanted. again, that cataclysm texture on the
A few brave
ground.
Wildhammer allies have fallen into the cult's grasp. Give them the means to escape.
I mean, somebody else has killed all of these, so we don't even need to think about it this time. Internet is back! Hooray! That's big news, friend. Congratulations.
Our allies are our strength. Thank you for freeing them.
Okay, bye. I don't know if I care about finishing the 3 rares 8 things quest right now or not.
The remnants of the Twilight's hammer are smuggling in void-infused supplies. See that they
I do like that, like, the quote-unquote difference that seems to be with this pre-patch compared to some of them is it seems like we are in fact absolutely fucking ruining the Twilight Hammer's day. Like like canonically there's like a tattered remnant of them left and that's it. Like, dang. Wompity womp.
Good work. Keeping them from rearming will keep them on the run.
I'm now friendly with Team Toof. Oh, wow! I always forget
These
what it's like
cultists
needing
have
or
transitioned
getting
from
guild
elemental
rep.
to void magic. Collect samples so we can understand their methods.
I need to turn Plater back on. Leech, baby, leech. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't stand in the rupture lines. It's probably decent advice. Oh, God forbid auto loot actually work, right? Still got hit by it. God damn it. Now you too can spend 20 minutes doing intro things and then running out of things to do for the week. Hooray! Sweet.
Fascinating and terrifying. Thank you, champion. I look forward to understanding their methods more.
Sorry, it's not the Twilight's hammer anymore, it's the Twilight's blade. I forgot, because that makes sense, I suppose. 69%, nice. Nice. Yeah, I am not equipped to handle helping with this on this character. I can help out if someone else is tanking, though. Again, I really don't know why these are all so spread out. Like, why? Thank you. They die so much faster when you can just damage all of them at once. If nothing else, I can't handle these fucking bars. Derek, you can at least buy the Twilight Blade still existing, since it's just an organization tricking average folk into joining a group they likely forgotten about or never knew about. Yep. Well, and their whole shtick is, are you afraid of the things to come? Join us! And you can be on the side of the scary things. So, like, it makes sense that they either still exist or are reformed, because there's always going to be fear for them to prey on, right? So, yeah. Wow, have they actually been killing things fast enough for there to be a lull in spawning? Shocking, actually. Yeah, where are we going, guys? Or am I just too close to that thing to be able to see? Nope. There's currently nothing up. Shocking. No, yeah, when they attack you during the org/Stormwind quest, the interested citizens go, wait, they're Twilights? Yeah. Yeah. Derek, yep, you believe that group existing still a bit more than the Scarlet Crusade, because how are there people around to even recruit it? Yep. Yeah, no, you're right. The Scarlet Crusade doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Especially at this point. Kind of in general, but really mostly just at this point. I have not had to wait around for a rare since reset, since they fixed it, so this is shocking. Any minute now. I don't know if I have time to kill 3 more, but you know. Like, I don't think I'm in an area that's unintentionally hiding them. Derek, like, the recruiting side makes sense, but to have people of enough notability to recruit without being copycats makes no sense. Yeah, that's fair. Any minute now. What the hell? Nilgar, like with so many villain groups in WoW, the answer is a strong messaging and just a pinch of brainwashing, literally. Yeah. Yep. You know what? If I need to kill 3 more to finish this quest, and I'm not gonna do that right now, then I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. This is what it is. We're chilling. So yeah, normal stream tomorrow. Sorry, today's is a little short. But, yeah. It just is. I got places I gotta be. The color of the lighting from outside is giving, like, stormy, and I don't love it. But I think it's just, like, spring-y, kind of. Not that we're anywhere actually near spring, but, you know. the weather's been weird. The weather's been weird. I don't know what else to say. Places to be, asses to kick, yeah, something like that. Maybe not a lot, but yeah. Sorry. Alright, enjoy wrestling is one of your favorite kind of events to go to? Yeah, fair. Dark, I didn't realize at first. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have talked about it a few times through the stream, but it's not like I officially announced anywhere that this was going to be a shorter stream. But yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go get dinner beforehand. And yeah, mostly need a little bit of time to get ready before I actually leave the house, right? So, Brenna, I think, is on a BRB screen right now. Yeah, which is not ideal for a raid. But also, she appears to be in her house, which looks pretty slick from the little BRB screen I'm seeing. So we can go hang out and then just lurk for a little bit. But yeah, full disclosure, we're raiding into a BRB screen, so my bad. But yeah, tomorrow will be normal. I'm not sure what we're playing tomorrow. If there's anything that you are dying to have me play, now would be the time to say something in the next 24 hours-ish. 21 hours-ish, I guess. But yeah, let me know if there is anything. If not, no worries. We'll figure something out. But yeah, it'll be a good time. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get ready for stuff. Yeah, I have your list. I haven't looked at it in a while. I'm saying pick one if there's one that you really want. But yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Also, the problem is also access at this point. But anyway, whatever. Yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out on whatever the fuck this was. Had a good time. Bye.